In this video I'm gonna show you 6 ways how you can get gear so you can start doing endgame content, guys. This video is kinda targeted for the people that are new players or just returning back to this stage of the game.
Welcome back!
I was having some issues getting geared when I started in Dragonflight, so I hope you find this video helpful. So enjoy watching, guys. So you just leveled your class to level 80 and you don't have time to browse the internet to see what's the most efficient way and how to do everything step by step. You just want to hear how you can get a gear quickly. That's what I was like in Dragonflight, so I'm gonna be straight to the point, guys. You know I like to do very quick guides. So the first thing you want to do is enter the auction house. Despite your PvP or PvE player, you're just gonna browse the auction house. You can see I'm a warlock, so I'm gonna browse for clothes. And you can see, let's say, a hat. You can find a hat that's 564 item level. That's not very good, but it's a very good starting point, whatever.
I'll do anything, I'll do whatever it takes to...
It's costing only 570 gold, and that's probably the most expensive item you're gonna buy, because majority of the items you can see 175. But if you're a PvP player, don't be upset. We have also PvP scaling items. You can see that shoulders, they scale 606 in arenas and battlegrounds. It's still not very strong, but that's gonna give you a head start. So guys, checking the auction house is the first thing. But you're gonna ask how we can afford getting these items. Straight to the point, I would suggest you to not waste your gold while you was leveling. Guys, quick add up, I am currently leveling a priest and you can see I have made over 7k gold, so doing quests, selling items from dungeons and dungeons themselves can get you a very good gold. You're gonna get a lot of gold from quests if you leveled with quests. Also dungeons give gold, basically everything gives you gold. So until you get to level 80 you probably have around 10 to 15k gold. That's what I usually get while I'm leveling from 70 to level 80. And yeah, just keep the gold and browse the auction house. That's gonna give you a head start of 564 or something like that item level. You can buy all the items from there to start doing heroics. And yeah, the second thing I would suggest you to do if you're a new player, guys, is to check if there are any event dungeons. What I mean by event dungeons, you open your group finder here, just click I and look. In my case we have the Headless Horseman, which drops, I believe, yeah, you can see fingers 584, which is very decent. You can also run time walkings. Time walkings also give some decent items when you are level 80, I think around 570. I'm not sure, guys, but you can get decent items which are also blue. I believe they are above 570 item level. So guys, don't disrespect the event dungeons, they're gonna help you a lot. Also, usually they are very quick to do. As I told you, I am with the Headless Horseman at this point. We are at the house end, so Headless Horseman is just one boss there that drops usually fingers. I even got a sword on my mage, so you can get weapons as well. Now we're gonna talk about the most important and the easiest way that you can get a very good gear. So that's, guys, the delves. What you want to know about delves is that there are delves that are bountiful. What does bountiful means? It means that at the end of the run you're gonna receive a chest which you can get an item, but in only case that you have restored coffer key. So you just kill everything, go to the end of the delve, and you're gonna have a chest that you can open if you have one of these keys. These keys you can earn them by doing the weekly quests. I'm gonna show you later the weekly quests, which are they and how you can get coffer keys. Also, guys, a quick disclaimer about delves. You can see you have tiers 1 to 3 up to 11. I want to give you a tip, guys. Don't spend your restored coffer keys on tiers less than 8. That's a thing that you wanna really don't do. Tier 1 to 3 up to 8 give items. Every of them give items with the restored coffer keys, but the thing is that if you open a chest on tier 3 you're gonna receive like 570 something item level, but if you open a tier 8 delve chest you're gonna receive 613 616 or something like that. So that's something I want to share with you guys. Don't spend your restored coffer keys until you get at least tier 8. Tier 9, tier 10, tier 11, it's all fine, but don't open them before tier 8. Okay guys, now I'm gonna show you what you can do if you get to open the heroics, which I think requires 567 item level or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's around there, 566 or 7. So what you want to do once you get the 567 item level gear, you want to just queue for raids. You can see there are 6 raids. You just queue for them. That way you're gonna receive, at first you're gonna receive sparks. You can see you're gonna get these sparks from the bosses, which you can use to craft items. The crafted items are usually very strong. You can add any bonuses. You can see I have versatility here. So guys, go queue for raids. These raids can give you first gold. The second thing they give is gear. You can get a decent items, I think 584 or something like that. The third thing they drop is the sparks you just saw, and they also gonna help you with learning the rotations. They are not hard, they are actually very easy, and you kind of get up, you get used to your class. That's what I try to explain. You're just gonna learn the class a lot faster. That way you're gonna learn your rotation. So I think that's kinda bonus for the gearing part. Okay, now you have gear. Now you are around 585 item level or something like that. You want to start doing mythics, which is perfectly fine. Just open your group finder once again, go into dungeons, go find groups, and you can start searching for groups here, but something bugged, it's searching for some reason. Okay, and that's where you're finding mythic dungeons. You can see there are tons of people looking for mythics. You're gonna ignore the plus 11, 12s, yada yada. They are very hard, and people need a lot of skills to beat 12 or 13 keys. What you want to start doing is, let's say you want to run Arakara, which is a very cool dungeon and you probably need for a trinket. You want to do something like 0. You can see there's people looking for 0. That's a regular mythic. It's not very hard to beat, and it's kind of new player friendly. It's really not that hard, and you will also get a decent gear, I think around 593 or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So that's how you guys start finding groups for your first mythics. I hope you enjoyed the tier list for now. So I want to also ask you guys for some feedback in the comments if you like this type of guides. Also, I want to ask you another thing. If you know quick ways to gear up, please share in the comments. Let's help each other. I'm so grateful for the community that we're building. I am reading all the comments all the time, guys, and I see you guys are helping each other. Guys, just before we get to the 6th step of how to get gear in the War Within, I'm just gonna show you, as I promised, how to get restored coffer keys, and that's the best way you can get coffer keys. You just come to this area here on Dornogao and just grab these weekly quests, and I usually choose world quests and accept that, and you just have to do 6 world quests in Kazaugar, which is pretty simple and straight to the point. Okay, now I'm gonna show you what's the last step, and for the last step I just need to come to the Great Vault. Okay, I always get it wrong, get the wrong building for some reason. You can see in this building here on the map, you can see it, you have a Great Vault, and Great Vault is a vault that's actually collecting your highest keys, your highest accomplishments through the week. So let's say I have done Mythic 10, you're gonna get a Mythic dungeon item from the vault. So guys, once a week, every Wednesday in Europe or Tuesday in United States, you're just gonna get a free item or 2 from Delves and Dungeons. So that's must to check your Great Vault once a week. I have done some raids the last week, and I got some items that I actually don't know if I need. However, I'm playing only PvP with the Warlock, so I don't need any PV items. I'm just gonna choose, let's say I'm just gonna choose the trinket, whatever, and that's how you get a free item. It's really simple, but you have to check it. That's probably the most visited place every Wednesday. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this type of content. I will continue doing short guides for new players. I see a lot of new players are coming by. You guys are writing comments. I really appreciate you guys writing comments. I would be happy to answer to every one of you. And if you find value in the content, you can subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to watch me live playing World of Warcraft, you can watch me here on twitch.com/ZinZouMRA. That's where I'm usually streaming, but sometimes I stream as well in YouTube. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys into the next video, and it was my pleasure.